Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing another Final Pour episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, you know how we do, so let's get crack-a-lackin', shall we? Actually, I usually say that, never mind, doesn't matter. Today's Final Pour episode is going to be the Rebecca Creek Fine Texas Blended Whiskey, coming in at 40% alcohol by volume. And this is the little guy, it's the 375. Go ahead and give you a quick look at the background. So yes, this is produced, blended, and bottled at Rebecca Creek Distillery, a local limited company, San Antonio, Texas. This is, I'm sorry, I pulled that away too quickly. Distilled from grain, there's your websites. 2012, Rebecca Creek. And if you want to go ahead and read that, you have to stop it and what have you. So cork pop. It is a synthetic, nondescript. Don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and get this pour on. Having some just absolute wonderful weather. Can I do a hand? Yeah, let's do a handstand. Head, you know what I'm saying. Dare we? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Let that sit there. Never mind. We don't have it. I was going to add a little something, but never mind. We're moving on. Let's go ahead and... That is a very nice... I know it doesn't really come up very well through the screen, but this thing in real life is a nice liquid golden color. It's very nice. On the nose, it's really lightened up quite a bit. And yes, this is just the 375, but, and it is blended. I'm getting like saccharine bubblegum. It's vanilla, caramel, oak. It really does come off as like a artificial sweetened bubblegum. At least that's what's registering in my brain. If you're new to the channel, Mr. Randy does 3-part series to his reviews. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what we do. Part 2, full review. We're going to drink it down. Since this is a 375, we're going to stop here and we're going to sit on the shelf for a week to a week and a half. That's roughly about where this one landed, roughly about a week and a half. I go online, find out everything we can about Rebecca Creek and this fine Texas blended whiskey. We can, come back. We talk about it, I score it, continue to drink it because part 3, this is a final pour episode. What we're doing here today, thusly named, we're having the final pour. We'll compare it to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. Now, once again, for the new people just tuning in, Rebecca Creek, I did a video of another product out of Rebecca Creek, Texas Ranger flavored whiskey. I questioned that thing seriously. I didn't even finish it. If you want to have a laugh on me, go ahead and run back through my library and look for Texas Ranger. Horrible thing. I think it's probably the absolute worst review I've had on this channel. And we're just pushing a little over a year of doing this. We started back in 2025, January of 2025. I didn't put out my first video until like March or April. A little bit of a slow startup. Once again, give a thanks to Old Guy Bourbon for getting this old bump off the log and rolling. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. That has definitely lightened up a lot on the palate as well. It's very light, but we do an acclimation palate because as our first drink of the day, it's not going to be accurate. So you want to go ahead and let that go. You want to work it out. Right now, what I'm doing is basically just talking and enunciating every little thing. So I'm stretching out the palate, exercising and getting those salivatory glands going. I think we're good for the next one. Let's go ahead and go. That's got some good viscosity. Here we go. See, this is considerably better, the second one, than the first one. It's kind of juicy. The viscosity transfers well to the mouth. It's all over the place. I'm getting... it kind of feels like I finished drinking a Diet Coke a few minutes ago. And I can still kind of taste it. It's got me thinking about artificial sweetener. Probably saccharin or something like that. It does. It's like you were back into the 90s and you got some bubblegum, one of those cheap stick bubblegums, and you chewed on it for like not even 2 minutes and you spat it out, and you have that taste that just lingers in your mouth. If it wasn't for the reminiscence, I would say that would be a bad thing, but it's not horrible. This was much better. I'd say probably we'll say here somewhere, right? Somewhere right around here. That second third of the bottle was where it really shined. Off the rip, it was a little too rambunctious. I do believe it was like everything was like all bunched up. But once it started to open up down here, we got to the halfway point, things were much better. And then they kind of like waned until we got to that final pour. Go ahead and check the first two videos out in the library if you like. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're still watching after 7 minutes, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. That way, these videos will come to you as soon as they're done. Let's get this finish on. Getting some really nice weather. It rained, overcast, and muggy for several weeks, almost 2 months. Almost 2 months. When we first got down here in San Antonio about 2 months ago, it was cold. It was really cold. We had to wear, jackets and stuff like that. Then it got hot for a few days. Just like 2 or 3 days, it got like hot. And then it went back down and then it started raining, and it didn't want to stop raining. The sun's been out for a few days. It's good, nice temperatures. I got the windows open. You can hear the birds chirping. They know what's going on outside. So this finish is relatively light. There's barely any heat coming up on the back end, but there's something there. I'm getting lots of cheek and jowls and gums, but it's very low intensity. So I'm not caring much for this finish. I'd have to tell you that if you want to get a Rebecca Creek, if you want to get this one, I would definitely recommend getting the 375 and just drinking it faster than I did. Faster than like, what was it, 6-7 weeks? No, it was like 5. It's like, yeah, it's like around about 5 weeks I've had this bottle. Videos are getting caught up, y'all. We're getting caught up. We're getting to the point where I want to get to the point where when I make these videos, I edit it a day or two later, it's up. That's what I want to do. And so we're reshuffling, I'm rescheduling, reshuffling. So that's why there's been a lot of my videos being released every day. I'm not doing these videos as fast as some people like to say I am. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not sitting home all day just doing this stuff. I do this when I get a chance to. This is a labor of love. I love doing this. But it's time and scheduling. But I'm tired of somebody wanting to talk about it, and then I'm sitting there have to think about how long ago was this. And even though my memory is nearly photographic, sometimes one or two little things escape me, and it bugs the heck out of me. It perturbs me to serious degrees. And I'm like, when somebody takes the time to go into my comment section and ask me something, I'm like, I can't remember what it was. It's like, what am I doing this for? So that's why I want to sort of speed things up. That's why there's a lot of videos coming out every single day. We're trying to get caught up, y'all. Well, there it is. Rebecca Creek, fine Texas blended whiskey. Get the smaller one. Drink it sooner rather than later. Don't let it sit, because this one just, like I said, right about here was where the best of it was. Right about the second third of the bottles where the best of it was. In the comment section, would love to know where you're at. What are you drinking? What's going on in the world of libations around you? Have you had the Rebecca Creek fine Texas whiskey? What do you feel about that? That other one. We won't speak of it. Just like Voldemort, we shall not speak his name. His name shall not be spoken. That was stupid. Anywho, as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Yeah. I don't know what to say, but